JJ Jinx!
Truck stop!
Greetings! I bought a knife. I do it way more often than I should. Anyway, this knife came to my attention from browsing around Reddit. So I jumped online and I got it for 13 bucks on sale. This is from EDCFans. I've gotten quite a few things from them. And one thing I always notice is that there's something wrong with their font when they print out their barcodes. They have not fixed that. So here's what we get in the box. The thing comes in a leather pouch with a clasp and a loop. I don't think I would trust this clasp very much. See how it's kinda on a single rivet and it's pretty loose. I think that might not last very long. Here's the knife. It is long and slender. The scales are wood that's probably stained or maybe painted black. Probably stained. And it's pretty thick. Now this long and slender blade has surprisingly good centering considering that the fulcrum is all the way over here. And the radius of the bearings, because yeah, this is on bearings, is quite small. So it doesn't surprise me that it's kind of off a little bit, but at least it's not colliding. The great thing about this knife is the action. It's very smooth. It used to be drop shut too. You could just wham and it would shut all the way. But I tightened up the pivot a little bit to try to get it more centered. I don't know if it did anything, but now it's not drop shut anymore. But that's okay. It's still very satisfying to open, and check out the blade. It is a very long, tapering tanto blade. Not sure what kind of steel it's made out of, but it's probably not a good one. Because like I said, this is only $13, shipped. On the spine of the blade is emblazoned a number, M176. Maybe that's the model number, I'm actually not sure. Objectively speaking, it feels cheap and terrible. It's just the opening that I like, and the long and slender blade makes it good for opening boxes and envelopes, which I have done with this thing. And the overall shape of it reminds me of the CRKT CEO, of which I have one. Just to do a quick comparison, because it was like the first thing I thought of when I saw this thing. Now, it's not exactly the same shape, and it is a little bit longer. Also, the CEO has carbon fiber scales, which was the stock standard scale material for the Generation 1 or the original or whatever you want to call this one. The EDCFans knife is, bigger in all dimensions really, including thickness, but it does not come with a pocket clip. Well, I guess it came with a pouch thing. And by the way, the CRKT CEO is getting more and more variants. Coming soon to Blade HQ, you will find I like the flipper model because it addresses the one thing about this knife that's, not very fun, and that is opening it. But this video is not about the CRKT CEO. It is skippity doo. Did I stutter?